Hello, welcome to Michael's Business English, the school for non-native English-speaking professionals. In today's class, I thought I'd do something different today. Instead of giving tips or strategies, I thought I'd share something else. I thought I'd talk about my own career development, as well as a trend I've started noticing on LinkedIn as I branched out my own marketing efforts. I want to talk about the day I doubled my salary to $47 an hour, which is about $2,000 short of a six-figure salary. Let that sink in for a minute. It took one day to double my salary, literally overnight. It started with a phone call from a recruiter who found my profile on LinkedIn. Now, everyone has their opinions about how the job search works, and I see many people counting on their network for career advancement. But in my experience, every job I have gotten, especially the past 3 jobs, which are all in the six-figure area, were a result of my resume and LinkedIn profile being discovered by the right people. The point I'm trying to make today is that, except in rare circumstances, your resume, and by extension your LinkedIn profile, is still a critical element to your career development. And yet I regularly see profiles that list career history, and there's no data, there's no list of accomplishments, there's no SEO in your profile. In some cases, there are no photos, so we don't even know what you look like. And I get it. I really didn't take LinkedIn seriously for the first couple of years myself. I didn't see the point. Recruiters weren't reaching out to me. I thought you had to apply for jobs online via the company's website and meet people in person to network. I didn't bother testing or tweaking my resume either. Instead, I would just slap on a couple of bullet points when it was time to go job searching, because it felt like it was more about the quantity of applications versus the quality of the resume and the profile. Now, if there's one thing I wish I could have done differently, is that I would have taken my career development more seriously. I did get double my salary overnight, but in hindsight, it actually took me almost 4 years to get this call. And really, it was because of one thing I didn't do, which is I didn't take my career development seriously. Literally, all it took was just adding the word SQL to my resume to get invited to higher level roles. And guess how long it took me to learn basic SQL? Once I figured out that for my career, that adding this to my resume would get me to the next level, it happened overnight. Even now, as I transitioned into teaching English, my career coach gave me some strong feedback on my resume, and the feedback paid off. I actually got a job offer for a university job in Chengdu with just my resume. Although when I saw how easy it was for me to get a job with minimal effort, I realized I had to take my coach's advice seriously now so I can secure the best offer possible for my career. By the way, how long do you think it would take you to update your profile on LinkedIn? Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours at best? What is your career worth to you? For me, it doubled my income, and with that money, I was able to pay off my debts, and I got to work on projects I really enjoyed. I was also able to get out of a very bad employment situation. How about you? What could a new job do for you? What would it be like to have recruiters reach out to you because they found your profile on LinkedIn versus spending hours hustling and applying for jobs online and networking and meeting people for coffee or for informational interviews? I mean, this stuff also works. I got jobs that way too. And as I'm learning LinkedIn for my business, I'm doing both content marketing as well as targeted outreach as I explore and learn more about the different applications used for business purposes, like Sales Navigator. But how much easier would it be for you in your job search if you knew you could just focus on your job and the opportunities would come to you while you're already working? Leave your comments below, send me an email, send me a message. Love to hear from you.